Hey guys, welcome back to Fantasy Tip. Julian here for another waiver wire video. This one for week 3. Now hopefully you guys started the season 2-0 and are absolutely killing it. But if you haven't won yet, don't worry, it's early in the year and we got you. We're going to help you make the right ads this week to help you win it. Before we jump into it, guys, drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And consider hitting that join button either on YouTube or down in the description below on Patreon if you do want to take your support to the next level and you do unlock a whole bunch of nice perks like early access videos. And being able to DM with me one-on-one if you have any fantasy related questions, that's available on Patreon. All right, let's jump into it, guys, and let's take a look at the week 3 schedule. On Monday, there is only one game. On Tuesday, every single team in the NHL plays. There are 16 games. On Wednesday, there's only one game as well. Thursday, there are 9, Friday, there are 4, and Saturday, there are 14, and finally Sunday, there are 4 games. So this week, the busy nights are very, very busy. So if you can optimize your schedule to have players that play on those off nights, this week, it's going to be really, really handy. Now, which teams have the worst schedule? Well, those teams are Buffalo, Columbus, and Vancouver, who only play 2 games, and on the 2 busiest nights of the week, Tuesday and Saturday. Really not ideal. Which teams have the best schedule? Well, those teams are Edmonton, New Jersey, Ottawa, and Philadelphia, who all play on 2 off nights. Edmonton, New Jersey, and Ottawa on Friday and Sunday, and Philadelphia on Wednesday and Sunday. I'll now hand it off to Max, who's going to talk to you guys about which forwards you should consider adding this week.
Thank you, Julian, and congratulations on your hot start in our mutual league. Julian is already 1-0, heading towards a 2-0 start. And week 3 is a very special one because it brings the first of 2 matchups between me and Julian this season. Good luck in advance, my friend. And before I start with the options, I would like to add the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs in the good schedule segment, since they play 3 games in the first 4 nights of the week between Monday and Thursday. Yevgeny Malkin is already tied for first in the league in points. He's got 4 consecutive multi-pointers, and honestly, he should be owned in all formats. Matvei Mishkov has 4 points in the first 4 NHL games. The impressive part is he's yet to play at home. Josh Norris, 4 points and 10 hits in the first 4 games, a block every game. He should be 50% rostered by November if he stays healthy. Buy low while you can. Claude Giroux, his teammate, first line gig with Stützle and Brady Tkachuk, PP2 option. Morgan Frost, Flyers play 4 games this week, 3 of them at home. I expect them to come out stronger. Morgan Frost is line 1 and PP1. Matthew Knies is on the first line in Toronto with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. No PP1, but he's in a prime spot. Anton Lundell has taken over for Barkov on the first line, and honestly, he's been excellent. 4 goals, 1 assist in the last 3 games. Shane Pinto, 2 points, 10 shots so far this year. Upcoming off nights make him interesting. Bobby McMahon averaged above 2 shots and 2 hits a game last season. Right now, he's got 3 goals in 3 games on the line with Domi and Nylander. And honestly, he might be the best under 5% rostered player available. Max Domi, 5 assists in the last 3 games. And Yegor Shinnikov is a must-own right now in a lot, if not all formats. He's got 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points in 4 games so far this season. Top line, top power play time. He's honestly going under the radar right now. Sam Bennett, 5 points in 6 games so far. He has an incredible floor as always. A couple of Tampa Bay players, Nick Paul, Anthony Cirelli, both members on the Lightning's second line. They both play PP2. Nick Paul has 3 points in 3 games. Cirelli has 2. Couple of Devils. Paul Cotter is now on the second line with Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt. No power play time, still in a prime spot. And Nason is line 3 but PP1 with the big guns. Hidden gem Maxim Tsiplakov, line 2, PP1 option in New York for the Islanders. And he's given decent peripherals so far. Victor Arvidsson, top 6 in Edmonton, low floor, high ceiling option. Dawson Mercer is also a decent option, being on the first line with Nico Hischier and Timo Meier. He's also at the point on the PP2, but he's a boomer bust option due to his low floor. Erik Haula has 5 points in 7 games for the Devils so far. He's on the third line and is a PP2 option. And finally, any guys on the Flyers? Pick your poison out of Philadelphia. Joel Farabee, Tyson Forster. Bobby Brink has a point in every game this season. Jet Luchenko is line 2, PP2 right now. Sean Couturier, our old dog, is line 3. Another guy who's not on the list and doesn't have a good schedule this week, but you should definitely watch list him, is Sean Monahan. He's on the first line and PP1 option in Columbus. He's got 4 points in 4 games so far. Now on to defensemen. Now that Seth Jones is finally over 70% rostered, it's time to push Justin Falk towards that number. D1 in St. Louis, PP1 quarterback, 4 points in 5 games, 6 shots, 6 hits, 6 blocks so far. OEL, Ekman Larson, PP1 defenseman in Toronto, with the off night, makes him a super valuable option this week if he's available in your league. Lane Hudson is a must-own in all formats right now, and with Matheson labeled day-to-day and Goalie out for Saturday, his ceiling is so high. Listen, he played above 30 minutes against Los Angeles and had the puck on his stick for 4 minutes 16 seconds. Last season, only 4 players had more possession time in a single game. Quinn Hughes, Erik Karlsson, Matthew Barzal, and Cale Makar. The kid is really special. Thomas Chabot, 2 points, 13 shots, 12 blocks in 4 games. Sens have a nice schedule. He's a very good option if he's available. Darnell Nurse is in a buy low spot right now. Edmonton will start winning and Nurse will be a must-own soon enough. Jamie Drysdale started kind of slow, but we'll give him a few home games to get going. PP1 on the Flyers, he could be dangerous. Brent Clark, PP1 in LA, while Drew Doughty is still trying to get healthy. Caden Goalie, if he comes back for next week, I invite you to buy low while you can. He's playing like a 28-year-old veteran in his prime, not like a second-year, third-year defenseman. Pavel Menchukov, PP1 option in Anaheim. Darren Radish, PP1 option in Tampa, definitely boomer bust. He doesn't have good peripherals. Brandon Dillon, decent peripherals for him, safe floor in New Jersey. His teammate Seamus Casey was off to a hot start. He already has 3 goals, 1 assist, but with very limited playing time. A little more dangerous. Phil Broberg, listen, I said it before the season started that Broberg might shock everyone, and look at him go. He's got points in every game so far this season, and he's really going under the radar. JJ Moser, PP2 depth option in Tampa Bay, 3 points in his last game. And for deeper leagues, if you want a reliable defenseman who will give you a nice floor with a little bit of shots, a little bit of blocks, and gets points in 33 to 50% of his game, Jonas Brodin is your man. Shout out to Travis Sanheim and Cam York, who do have good floors, but no power play time right now. They do have a good schedule this week and are worth a look at. Now let's talk about goalies quickly. With Wool out, Anthony Stolarz is the man, and honestly, I think he has a shot at being a top 10 goalie by season's end. Buy low while you can. He's 69% rostered right now, and he's probably going to be 90% in the next few weeks if Wool doesn't come back right away. Cam Talbot got lit up last game, but it's still early on. I'm not a big fan of Talbot, but he can get the job done, honestly. Dustin Wolf and the Flames are on a crazy run right now that nobody saw coming, including myself. I expect statistical regression, but you can gamble on him and the streak to continue. It's not like there's that many good options left on the market for goalies in deeper leagues. Jake Allen, great start to the season. Good schedule coming up. You'll see some action. And finally, Joel Blomqvist. Tristan Jarry is terrible. I've never liked him. He's been really bad this year. Nedeljkovic is on IR. And Blomqvist has looked really decent in the games that he's played so far. Pretty good option, under 10% rostered. And that's it for today, guys. I hope these players help you out this week and you're already off to a great start. If not, it's still early to turn it around. Like, subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you for the weekend ads next week. Julian will be back for the waiver wire. He's back from his honeymoon. Congratulations again, Julian. And I'll catch you guys next week. Good luck, everybody.